gotta tell it. All right, what's your story time gonna be about?
How I got fired from my job. Oh! Not you got my tattoo wet.
Oh, sorry. Wrong side. Let me get on this side. Why would you go on my side?
It's still be getting wet anyway. Cause we
Right.
got time.
All right, we back.
Now we cropping all of this out.
Taste on the video. No, do not do that. We got a full minute right now. Really like 30 seconds. All right, so Tay is gonna be talking about how she got fired. And I'll talk about how I got fired, okay? I mean, they already saw how I got fired, but it's new people.
Yeah.
All right, you got fired?
We
Okay.
all got new people.
All right, you go first, or you wanna go first?
You can go first.
This your video.
This your video.
This our video.
We said our channel. What does that mean?
My channel, your channel.
Your channel, my channel.
My channel.
Your baby channel.
Everybody channel. This is what a fruit.
Don't jump at my people.
All right, let me make sure my phone's still alive.
It's not.
She's still alive. Welcome back. She's still alive. All right, because it be overheating, so you got to talk fast out here. All right, y'all. So, y'all know how I got fired. So, it was December. So, I was doing Vlogmas. And what?
Don't you dare. Now.
Let me shut the up. Okay, I was doing Vlogmas, and I was vlogging at work. I guess I wasn't supposed to be doing that. But my manager said we could do TikTok and stuff at work. So I'm like, okay, if I could do TikTok, I can vlog. Well, clearly he lied because he didn't like me, I guess. I didn't really care, but I work at Verizon. And I was so mad because me and all my friends we was doing Vlogmas. We was chilling, vibing. And then it was like an investigation for like, I don't even know. Sorry, Tay. It was like an investigation for a month. And then I went in one day and it was like, gotta let you go. And I was like, why? And it was like, cause we saw this video that you uploaded, and that video got 150 views. That video busting through the frame. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, yep, you gotta go. I was like, well, that's great. I didn't want to work here anyway. And I just left. That's what happened. That's my story time of how I got fired.
Mine's a little bit better, I think.
Yours is mixy.
Yeah, because it's a lot of he say, she say type of stuff going on.
Ooh.
So I was working at a daycare. First mistake.
First mistake is the daycare.
Even though I still work at one, but still.
Just that one was a mistake.
This one's a little bit better. So I was working. And, you know, just living my life at that point. It's really all you can do. Not me thinking about it.
Oh,
so then...
Oh, I'm right here. I'm just swimming.
Not you swimming. Now I keep getting my tattoo wet.
There we go. That's what it is. You and another teacher gossiping, talking junk. That be y'all teachers' problem.
No, we
y'all
wasn't.
Talking too much.
We wasn't talking junk. We was getting ready to go outside.
Okay.
So we went outside, and it was another classroom beside my classroom, but the door was closed. So why this little girl opened the door and was in the classroom by herself? And we didn't know that. And the manager was doing a tour. So she saw the little girl in there. So she brought the little girl to my other teacher, because I was already outside at this point. So the other teacher and the little girl come back outside. So then a few minutes later, the manager comes outside. And she's like, she was not happy. She's like, I just think it's disrespectful how you guys didn't even know that she was in there and all this and that. And
How would I have
like,
known if she locked herself in there?
She didn't lock herself in there. The door was still open. But
Why
we
was
didn't.
she still in there, then, Taylor? How y'all already see that child missing?
Because we didn't do no head count.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Copyright.
Because we didn't do no head count.
Yeah.
First mistake.
Right.
So then once she says that, she said, oh, well, I'm going to have to write you guys up. We was like, okay, cool. So we got written up. So then outside, I'm talking to my friend, and I'm like, well, they better be lucky that I even wanted to work here. Because I turned all the other places down for this one. So that's what I said outside.
Imagine turning all the places down for that job and then
Not even a month into me working.
not even. It wasn't even a month.
Maybe a few weeks.
That's crazy.
So once she says that, well, once I say that, then it's around we in the classroom doing. I was like, okay, cool.
Write me up.
So then
If it's out of plastic, I'll be acting brand new.
it's the end of the day now.
Okay.
So I'm closing the classroom down, and she says,
Say, pause story. Don't tell me she made you work the whole shift and then
fired me at the end. And then she's like, oh, well, Miss Taylor, are you done closing your classroom down? I said, yeah. She said, meet me in the conference room. And you already know that when they say meet me in the conference room, you had to get fired.
Because why are we going to the conference room? I ain't never been to the
Why can't we just
before.
Why couldn't you just fire me in front of everybody? Because they ended up knowing anyway.
They're gonna find out. Don't act like they're not gonna find out. They're gonna be like, where are you at? Why haven't you been at work? Yuki, I'm gone.
She fired me.
There is no way for me to be at work when I don't work there. What work? This isn't my job anymore.
So I meet her in the conference room.
Right.
And she's like, well, that comment that you made, I don't do all this he say, she say, but that comment that you made, I'm going to have to terminate your employment here. And I was like, okay. She's like, you got any questions? I said no. And then I'll walk my happy tail out of the daycare.
Ooh, she said, wow, hold on. Not you left.
I left.
Not you left.
I sure did leave. And then the next day, I was asking if anybody knew, because I had. Okay, so the next day, I had literally talked to my friend and told her that I just got fired, and if anybody knew, because I had her number and then a couple other people's numbers, and she was like, "Oh yeah," she was going around telling people that she fired you, and I'm just like, "You the manager. Why are you going around telling people that you fired me? Like you didn't already fire me." So if you was gonna do that, you should have fired me in front of everybody at the staff meeting. That's what
I'm in the video too. Fuck. Hello.
It's given. You should have just told everybody that you fired me on the spot, but you didn't want to do that, and I'm just like, dang.
I'll get you wet.
No.
That's so cute. Yeah.
You just going around telling people that you fired me. So once she said that, I was like, okay, cool. So then I texted my other friend and asked if she knew, and she was like, yeah, I already knew. I was like, well, how did you find out?
Yeah. How you find out?
Oh, she going around telling people that she fired you. And I was like, okay, cool. So you just feel comfortable going around telling people that you fired me?
Yeah, that's weird.
It's giving bad management. But okay, whatever. So then after that, let me get my stuff together. After that, I was like, okay, cool. And then a few days after that, I was applying for more jobs. So I ended up getting a job anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Weirdo.
Actually, after that job, I was talking to one of my friends, and I told her that I just got fired. And she was like, well, why don't you come work with me? I was like, okay. So I ended up coming to work with her. And then she gonna leave me to go work with her girlfriend. And I was just like, I hadn't even worked at that place. I worked at that place for like 2 days.
And quit. Oh, it's a me. Gotta go.
Where?
Oh, you should be good.
Okay, so once I told her that I just got fired, she was like, well, why don't you come work with me? So I went to work with her at her daycare at that time. And then like maybe the next day she was like, oh, well, I'm gonna go work with my girlfriend. And I was like, I basically was only working here for you. So once she left, she didn't even really leave. Like it was maybe like 2 weeks that she had left. So I'm tired. You're not even in the video.
Oh.
Too busy in that.
Right.
Too busy in that phone.
Yo, text me. And then you hold it like this, so then they can see you. Yeah, there
So
you
they
go.
can see
like
you?
That. Yeah.
So
no,
they can see
so
you?
they can see. No, you had it like crooked. Like you had it like this.
Because I
You
was
gotta
trying
be a frame.
I was trying to make sure they could see you. Because
Oh,
I
I'm
was
I'm
in.
in it.
No,
I'm in it. Look at you, crooked again. Crooked. All right, what the hell is the end of the damn story? This story been going on for 30 minutes, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, this story's gonna be 35 minutes.
That's what they like to see anyway.
Oh wait.
So once she did all of that, I had mixed like medicine, so I wasn't feeling good. So that Thursday, Can't remember the exact date. So it was a Thursday, and I had went home early because I was feeling lightheaded and stuff.
Yeah.
So Friday, I called out because, again, wasn't feeling good, still lightheaded. And we was moving into an apartment that weekend.
Oh yeah, it was too much going on.
So it was a lot going on. So of course I wasn't going to go to work the next day because we live on the 3rd floor and we move in from a house.
Oh, that was a lot of stuff.
And
I remember that. That was a lot of stuff.
And who's going to do that? So then I texted the manager and tried to call out again Monday. And she was like, well, if you plan on coming back, I'm going to need a doctor's note. I told her, oh, I don't plan on coming back. And that was the end of the story.
Yeah, damn. So you got fired from one job and then quit another job. There's a lot going on.
It was a lot going on.
That's mixy.
It was a lot going on those 2 days. And of course, I didn't even like it. I didn't like the people there. Didn't really care too much for the managers either. Or the general manager. Didn't really care too much for her.